All right. So in this version of the game, I think Kenshi is the best. Um, yeah, that makes sense. I think Kenshi is the best. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I think Kenshi's the best because like, well, at least right just here, right here, these characters. Um, I mean, I think Liu Kang does well versus Kenshi, like very well. But his keep out is really good, and with assists, of course, it gets even more annoying. And then he can go into Sento stance and his crazy offense. Um, but like his keep out is so good, and he can check you from everywhere. Like having a full screen projectile that will hit you like that to hit people out of cameo calls and stuff is really good. Um, he does have like gaps in the strings and stuff, but he can cover those holes, and like a lot of them are really just guesses. So like you do a poke and then block, and if you overcommit, you get punished if he knows it's coming. And then he's got moves that don't care about projectiles. Like he's got that move where he runs across the screen, and it will absorb all projectiles, and he can call assist behind it, so it can be like really annoying to deal with. What I think about how Sento works, Sento is just like Ice Climbers. You have another character on the screen, but you can hit that ghost and make him like take a knee, and then he can't move for a second. So then you can kind of bully Kenshi in that little frame of time before he like recovers. But you got to be careful because if Kenshi starts blocking, even though Kenshi is blocking, he can still move the ghost and attack you while he's blocking. So then you're overextending trying to hit him. The ghost hits you, and then now the Kenshi's comboing you. And if you get caught without meter, he can basically do like, I forget how much chip damage it is, but yeah, yeah, Sento can be hit, but yeah, like I think it's around like 30-40%. I can't remember on block that they do with the block string that they can. If you don't have meter to armor through the string, well, you just look at the assist as just another special move. Well, it's really like four or three special moves depending on the character. Yeah, he's a safer way. I mean, to exit the stance, you gotta do EX, or like you just gotta win neutral or something and get a hit, because you can't use assist in Sento stance. Like you're stuck. He is a disadvantage when he's in Sento stance because he has no armor. So you can like basically like go in on him. So you have to have really good meter management and just management of knowing when you can like go in and out of stance or whatever, and don't like overextend, because you if you get caught without armor, I mean, you have to lose the round before you can be back in the original stance, unless you like are able to sheath your sword sometime in between while you're playing. But yeah, Kenshi's solid. He's really good. Instead of him having like the full screen like slap move back forward three, he has the move where he just runs across the screen now. But he has like the push. He has both his pushes actually. He has his Kenjutsu push and he has his shoulder push. And then of course I mentioned earlier the overhead stuff. And he's got pretty good normals. They have a lot of range. Sweep is not plus, but it has a lot of range. It's like -6 or something last time I checked. Then Kitana, everybody is downplaying this character, or they just don't know how to look at characters. She has like a mid string that's safe that she can do to go into like a combo starter, and she doesn't need an assist to do that. She just does back 2-3, or was it back 2-4, and then her down back move, her down back fan move, which used to be like the tornado fan. It's the same move, but instead her fan like plops you up into the air in some cool way, and it just looks better. Honestly, I think it's dope. But like she can combo start you with that, and then hit you. I don't know what the big damage is, but she's got it. She's got what you need. She's got hit confirmable strings into stuff. And of course, you can call assists. Her zoning gets really dumb. Dude, her fan hits so far, big. Thank you. Exactly. Her fan hits all over the screen, and you can get launched from it. Good staggers, good buttons. Her sweep is the longest range sweep I've seen in the game so far. Ah, okay, wait. Scorpion's is the longest range sweep. He has the best sweep in my opinion. But Kitana's sweep is ridiculous. It has so much range. And you're fighting Sub-Zero and he does an ice clone. She can just sweep him out. Like, what are you doing, Sub-Zero? It's a hard matchup. Just from what I saw, it's hard. She don't have to care about clones. She's just throwing fans at you. Her EX fan is plus on block apparently, and then she's got a fan move that she can put on the ground as a trap, and if you walk into it, you get launched. And then she can come up. Dude, like, the character is good. I know I might be missing a tool. Oh yeah, Square Wave. Her old movie, they used to call it the air ass. That move's hella good too. You can do some crazy shit where you call an assist as you're doing it, and then you side switch to get across the other side, and then they try to punish you. Here comes the other end of the assist to hit you to stop you. Like, she's good. I don't see a point where she's whack. People are like, oh, I don't know if I can compete with her or not. No, what? Whatever. Do what you want. Character's good. Yeah, the game is do a special move into assist call. You can either do fireball assist call, you can do dragon kick assist call, slide assist call. Wait till y'all get to see Scorpion empty teleport assist call. Yes, welcome. Welcome. Yes, you're going to be playing this game. Are you trying to zone me? Psych. Teleport. My family and clan combos. It's over. Scorpion's gonna be doing whatever he wants. You seen what he's got? Instant air spear. Come on, dude's doing spear in the air, catching people, pulling them, yanking them, kicking them, putting them on the ground, doing a ground spear, pulling them in, resetting them, doing stuff. Scorpion is out here in this game. Watch. As soon as I touch the character, I'm like, oh damn, that's Injustice 1 MKX Scorpion. I looked at the footage, man. All right. Moving on to Liu Kang, right? Liu Kang. I don't know what people are like smoking these days, but they saying this character is whack. First off, this man barely has any gaps in his strength, and the gap that he do have is a bait. His old 4 string from MK11, he has that whole string, and the last hit this time isn't plus, it's minus. But it's unsafe when you flawless block it, which is easy to flawless block. But if you flawless block in that timing, I could do like a special move and blow you up. So flawless block at your own risk. But I also can blow it up if you just block the special move and then punish me. But still, it's like an option. Or I could just do nothing. Or I could do nothing and then do EX bicycle kick. So if you try to get your turn back, I just take it back and I'm like, ha ha ha. And then I can be annoying with that. Because when I do EX bicycle kick, I can call assist. So then you're like, oh, I'm going to take my turn back. And I'm like, no, psych. This is Mortal Kombat 1, the Liu era. So now you got to block longer because you thought it was your turn. Don't let me have the Kung Lao cameo where I'm doing low hat. Because right now, I'm just using Kano assist. But then I'm going to have Kung Lao assist where this fool's going to teleport me across the screen. I got low hat. I got a spin. Like, come on, man. I'm going to do... you going to watch me do a whole bicycle kick on block and call low hat assist. And it's going to be like, damn. Yeah, son. You thought it was your turn? No, it's still my turn. For real. This time. Like, you're about to be blocking a plus on block armored knockdown, basically. So you're like, all right, I blocked 4-4. Oh, now no, it's not. EX bicycle kick. Low hat cameo assist. Now, guess what? You got to block 4-4 again. You get another one. So I'm about to take all your shit. And this time I'm going to be a dick and stagger. Do 4-4, 4-4 again, 4-4-3. Oh, you got to open up, hit confirm into combo. Like, the shit. This character's annoying as hell. Like, what are people talking about? And if I don't feel like doing 4-4, I can do 2-2, which is plus on block. by itself. Now you gotta guess. Do you feel like mashing here and getting hit by 2-2-1? Now I'm plus. Now I knocked you down because you pressed the button. And guess what? Because it's a slide knockdown, I can dash up and do 4-4. And 4-4 is so fast because it hits meaty, it'll break your armor. And now you got... you just gotta take it. You just gotta hold that shit. For defying peace. What's wrong with you? So then, if you think, all right, you know what? You kind of challenging forward 4. 12 frame mid. All right, bet. Guess what? 10 frame sweep. That's plus on block. You get hit by that shit. Now you knock down. Guess what you got to deal with? Your best friend. Forward 4. Come on, man. This character, I've already figured out his meta in the stress test and in the beta. Like, I already figured it out. And then I ain't even talking about the man's projectiles. He already controlling the whole screen. Low fireball, go across the screen hella slow. And then he got the regular standing fireball. And that shit goes across the screen hella quick. And it's hard to deal with. It's 18 frames, but I swear that shit come out in 1. That shit is hella fast. And then the EX version eats every projectile on the screen. Unless you do an EX2. And it's hella fast. Air fireball is cool, but I haven't seen how low to the ground it can get. Like the timing to do it, the instant air one is kind of weird. But I've been catching people with it too sometimes, and they'll get caught trying to run up and get done up. And you can call assist behind it too. It's ridiculous. Now you know what's really dumb with the air fireball? When you have this man Jax on the screen and you call him to do the unblockable assist. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta jump. You're like, tight. Air fireball. GG's. You thought you was about to just avoid the unblockable. No, you gotta deal with the air fireball now. So it gets kind of dumb when he's doing that. I bet it's stupid with Frost. Well, actually, no, Frost is not a ambush assist. She's a summon. So like you can't do her low thing, her low ice with the air fireball. But still, it's dumb. But then, okay. The character, say you get up close to Liu Kang, right, and you think you about to win Counter Poke City. No, sir. He has a 6 frame launcher that he can hit confirm into a meterless launcher combo you 30% across the screen. And when Liu Kang sends you across the screen, it's annoying as hell. Now you got to do a low fireball, stand fireball, instant fireball, a jump fireball. Like, and then... that ain't even the icing on a cake. So you think you dealing with regular fireballs, and he do the fly kick fireball, which looks like another fireball, and you block it. He can call assist behind it, and then you just get blown up by the shit. I'm like, okay, round 1 start. Woo! Assist call. Here come Kano with the knives. Oh, you trying to punish me? Psych. Guess what? Your best friend 4-4 is on the screen now, comboing you. Sending you to the... That's... Liu Kang is godlike. Duh. Fire god Liu Kang. Makes sense. It's a 4-1-4. That's what it is. It's 4-1-4. You can do 4-1-4 down back 3. Down back 4. But yeah, he can stagger with that too. And he's got 2-2. And then if you just feel like doing some extra shit, you can make him whiff and then do back 2-3, launch him, and then do a combo from that. Like, the character is godlike. There might be something I'm missing, but what I listed is to me good enough. You know what I'm saying? Lee May, people are downplaying this character because they want to have like a... Basically, they want to have Liu Kang's 4-4. But she ain't got that. She's got other strings that... Dude, okay, she's kind of got like a... What's the character? Sonya from MK11's forward 3. She has a normal like that does the exact same thing. It doesn't hit overhead though, but it jumps and it's plus. But it has a follow-up string. But the thing with her, she can put that lantern on the screen and start doing all this stuff to launch you into the air, to launch you into it, and you can't move. And then because the lantern is going across the screen, think of like a reptile force ball, but covering the air where you jump. So once it's on the screen, use a moving launcher and you can't jump at all. So now she can bully you on the ground with different stuff, but she has ways to pop you up with lows and overheads to get hit by that thing. So she's basically like, all right, here's my Air Force ball. Now I'm going to do this overhead that will launch you into it, or this low that will launch you into it. And they're both like safe. The only way you can deal with the low is if you have armor and you can armor through it. Otherwise, you got to guess. So she's got stuff like that. And then she's got like long strings, kind of like, and doing some like Starfire like normals at the end. And it's all safe. And then she's got plus on block like jabs just like Liu Kang. Even though it's hot, it's the same mind game. It's like, all right, you block this, I'm plus, and you press a button, I can down one you, or I can finish my string. But her strings have bigger gaps that you can armor though. So you have to like play the next mind game where you're like, all right, 1-2 block because I think they're gonna armor or something, and then yeah. And then she has good instant airs too. You just got to figure out the timing to do it. But like her fireball, she can also do a poke into EX fireball, which is safe. Like back two into EX fireball and get launched. You go a combo and all that stuff. But yeah, she's good. I don't know how good top tier or whatever in the whole game, but she's definitely like a fun character. You can get some wins and stuff with her. And Johnny Cage, dude, he's MK9 Johnny Cage. He can rush you down with the knee, but you definitely want to build up his stuff first, cause like, yeah, his he's so much better when he has his combo potential. So you got to be taunting and using basically the flow of the game to build up your taunt. So like, someone does a high projectile, you can do like a nut punch and then taunt to duck under it to gain stuff. I don't know how this is gonna work out versus Liu Kang because he's been doing low fireballs. But if you're also like ending combos with shadow kick and then call an assist behind it to protect you while you're taunting, that's another good way. And then like his dash is so good because like you can dash through the opponent. Like, so knock them down with sweep and then do dash through them on wake up, and they might like attack the wrong way, and then you get to blow them up. And then the EX dash version is invincible to like projectiles and stuff. So you can, it's intricate ways you can use that to get in. And also just like shadow kick assist call, that's another way you can get in. Like that's just the nature of the game, especially when you have the armor version of it too. Because you get somebody in the corner with Johnny Cage, it gets annoying. And then you put an assist on the screen, like, all right, you have Kano assist on the screen, right? And he's doing a rolling ball assist. And then you just start doing his overhead low strings to mix people up. It's so much harder to deal with them. Because when you block it, you don't get a free turn. So, yeah. And then he's got like his good normals from MK9. Back threes back. Forward threes there. All his plus on block jab strings, like, yeah, man, all these characters are super solid. Sub-Zero, man, like Ice Clone, what can you say? What can you not say that's good about that? And then he's got that full screen homing low ice move that he uses as a combo starter. He's got an overhead, lows, of course. He's got good pokes. 4-1-2 and 2-1. They have gaps though, but it's not unsafe. So if they have to overcommit to it, but that's the thing. Like if you armor at the wrong time versus Sub-Zero, eventually you have no meter, and then you get put in the Ice Clone trap. So you gotta be careful. So I recommend if you're fighting Sub-Zero, just armor to get out the corner, and then just like fight him straight up. Otherwise, because the clone's not gonna be on the screen the whole time. It actually melts pretty fast now, but he can still get it back on there and protect his clone setups with different stuff. But also be wary of his clone that he sends across the screen. It's also unsafe at a certain range. Like Johnny Cage can punish it with shadow kick. Yeah, like pretty much you want to. Some people are afraid to get armored. They're like, man, I don't want to get armored or whatever, or they can just block. You gotta condition the opponent. Be like, are you going to do this shit or no? Are you scared or no? What's up? Like, you gotta put it on the screen to see how they handle it. And then how, based on how they handle it, you got the data for next time, like, all right, this time I'm gonna try to bait them because I see they keep doing this here. And there's a lot of situations you can create in the game so you can get a read on your opponent. I want to talk about the cameos a little bit. So like Frost's cameo is one of those she's like fully a summon cameo, but her summons are quick. Like if you call her ice where she goes on her screen, or I mean on the ground, the low is really quick and it trades really a lot like Sub-Zero does with the ice blast. And her other cameo though, where she puts the orb on the screen, is pretty good, but it doesn't travel full screen, so you can space it out. Kano assist, I think, is the best assist currently in the build. And I truly believe Kano assist will be like a staple assist for the duration the game comes out. I'll just let y'all know right now. Kenshi and Liu Kang. Actually, all the characters I learned, they're all in my roster, in my rotation. Like, thank you. So, you know, everybody that's in the stream, y'all want to get games in with me and level up and be godlike and stuff, and then enter tournaments and shit that I run, I'll be playing all the characters to be able to like give people experience and stuff. But I'm mostly going to be hella grinding the game because I want to know everything. Because, like, as you see how quickly I just figured out all these characters in 3 days, right? Well, I played the other tests too, but, like, you know, I have time. I know what what's going on. These 6 characters and the cameos. Like, I think Sonya cameo is decent, but, I mean, the best thing with her is the armor launcher that you can get, like, with different, well, like, say Sub-Zero does EX slide, and you call her jump punch assist, you get a combo. It does pretty good damage, too. But she isn't like a neutral control assist, because she has, like, the leg grab, and she's got the fireball, but the fireball is a summon. So is the leg grab assist. But the other one, the jump punch isn't a summon, it's an ambush assist. Jax is unblockable as a dang ambush assist. So crazy. And then he's got the air grab and the wave. But if I were to like rate these, man, it's tough to really put tier Jax because Jax can get done with the unblockables. But Frost is really good at neutral control. But Jax's unblockables is a form of neutral control too, but it's not instant. Kano's is by far the best. I probably do Kano Frost, and I'm not saying Sonya's the worst. She's not, but like I just want to say Jax is untierable just from what you can set up with him. But there are ways to deal with him. So like if someone calls Jax assist, you can just crouch and mostly avoid like a lot of stuff if you don't fear it. Like people have to really like go in deep with a jump in to probably try to get a combo in the corner. Like mid screen, it probably won't like be as easy, but yeah, like so just like crouch low and make it difficult for them. But yeah, I think right now Kano's the best.